Good morning. Welcome back to our Croatian homestead. I haven't been recording for a while as the weather is really bad. It's been raining on and off. We had nice weather for a day and then rain for 3-4 days and then nice weather for 2 days and then rain for 4 days. So it was really bad to get outside and do something. So as my apiary has grown, I ran out of boxes and I did spend quite a few days on making these up, and now it's just final painting. Adrian has decided to buy the blue paint for these. So we'll see once we run out of paint what the next color will be. We'll get Andre to decide on the next color. But I'll show you around what has happened, what's going on, and explain a little bit. So just to keep you up to date. Let me finish painting these and then I'll show you what's going on and what else are we gonna do. Hopefully today is the last rainy day. Maybe it will rain a little bit tomorrow, but then the nice weather should kick in and I should have much more time to be outside and record. Finally the painting is finished. I have left the painting to the last thing as I don't like painting. I connected the frames, drilled them, put everything in the wires and everything and just left the painting for last. But hey, it is done now. I mean, I never liked painting. I never even liked art classes, but hey, I have to do it. So the things I have to do, I do. While we're in here, not much has changed. That incubator is empty. Still getting geese from this one. The rest of the workshop is basically the same. This morning I had 4 goslings come out of this incubator and I've just transferred them this morning over there. Hopefully I'll have some more little goslings. I have 7 older ones left, but I have sold them. I'm waiting for the person to come and pick them up. I hope she will come and pick them up. She said she will. So basically all the new goslings have been sold, and hopefully the new ones will be sold as well. Yeah, trying to get some money back for the incubators that I bought. I bought these 2 old school hives to catch swarms. I have caught 1 swarm the other day. My first swarm ever by myself. I had to borrow one of these baskets, but now I'm ready for new swarms. I've got my own. And obviously 2 more beehives are ready. Okay. I've got few hens that have little baby chicks, and I've got 2 hens that are broody, that are sitting on eggs. One of them is this one that just jumped out. But I'll show you. Not gonna disturb her, but that one has laid about 9 eggs and it's in a bag for rabbit feed. I have left her in there. All I have to do is close the door at night and she's safe there. So these are my meat birds. I've got 25 of them in here. They're about 2 weeks old now. 1 more week and they gotta go outside. But I've gotta build them a new tractor. The goslings are just 4 from this morning, 7 that are sold and hopefully will go. And then I've got the eggs that's the broody hens sitting on there. Started building 2 raised garden beds. As I've got these voles that are eating everything, wanna put some lettuce in and celery and stuff like that, herbs, but they eat it all. So what I'll do is I'm gonna put a mesh underneath and then put soil on top and then plant it. At the moment it's been so wet I couldn't get any soil. It's just mud everywhere, mud central. But hopefully in the next few days it will be nice and I can fill them up and get them ready. The fence is done. I've got some fence posts left. Obviously I've ordered more than what I need. That's in. I've got some more sand left for making more concrete, but I'll need that. The guy is about 3 weeks late with lifting all these bricks up onto the house. Looks like he found a girlfriend and is in love, and instead of working he's spending more time with her. The guy that borrowed me these needs them as well and he's chasing him up as well. So hopefully in the next day or 2 he will be here. I mean, I need these gone so I can get an excavator in and a truck and clean all that mess up in the back there. And I need the excavator to do some more cleanup in the back for me. So hopefully in the next few days, I mean, patience is everything in this country. These goslings just started coming out this morning. Great news. The little rabbits, they're all fine. They eat like crazy. They're growing like crazy. I've never had rabbits eat this much, but hey, they're doing really, really well, so I'm happy. The old male is staying. The young male is being gifted away. Leon, don't forget to get him. Hopefully by the end of the week he'll come and get him. He said he needs a little bit more time to make arrangement for him, so that's okay. One hen that's sleeping under there, she has 5 little chicks. She came out of there, that's where they sleep, that's fine, but one mistake was made. I had 2 hens in one nest with about 5 geese eggs in there. So I was covering them every night like this with this, and that was fine, but I haven't covered them for last 3 nights. I thought they'll be fine as the other ones are just there on the floor. And last night the hens are gone and the eggs are gone. I've seen a little bit of feathers, so I must have had a visit from a fox. Mistake on my part, no more slacking. Have to make sure they're 100% safe. The geese is sat on the eggs. She's got 2 eggs underneath her. I'm hoping she will sit the whole time and get these little goslings out, as last year nothing has happened. Would be perfect for me to get her to hatch these eggs and get the babies out, because it's a big work with the guzzling with the goose eggs in the incubator, but you gotta watch them about 3 times a day, and it's a bit of a work. At the moment, the composting is a catastrophe here. I need to sort this out ASAP, but I've got to do the chicken tractor. I've got to finish the house, tree house for the kids, and I guess I'll have to push a little bit. Of course, the garden is there as well. I need to make it even bigger. So there's a few things to be done, but I'll get there. The chicken tractor, really happy with it. Love it. I move it every second day, maybe 100, 150 mil, because there's not many chickens in there. They only sleep on one roost, so I don't have to move it too much. Only thing, the wheels have gone to the side a little bit. The wood is really soft and it's already cut in it. I'll have to get a steel angle and screw it from the bottom or top and drill a hole nicely to straighten everything up, but that's minor issue. The geese are doing what the geese are doing. I have about 5 males and I think it's 6 females, something like that, or 7, or it's 6 males. It's really close number. Plan is to buy 4 more females, but I want a different breeds. They're white with black feathers, similar to wild geese. They are half wild geese, so hopefully I can get them sometimes this year. I'll have to find the grown females that I can get, so to increase the flock and give it a little bit of more change. I love geese, so why not? I had one that got injured by breeding. She nearly lost her eye. It took me about 2 weeks to fix her eye, and thanks God the eye is back where it should be. It's all healed up and good. I'll have some apples this year. Walnuts are looking great as well. I'm hoping we'll have some walnuts this year. Last year we had none, zero, nothing. I have put these yellow papers with glue on them for the first time this year. They are apparently attracting the walnut fly that puts a larva into the green, and the walnuts become black and they fall off and they're no good. So hopefully this will save me some walnuts. It's just glue, ecological. There is no chemicals in them or anything. They literally are attracted to the yellow color and get stuck to it. And this year everything is nice and clean under the walnuts, so I should be able to collect them easily. We'll see what happens this year. If these yellow things work, I'll have to start installing them next year as well. My fence is all in. 170 meters of fence we have installed. It's been raining and not raining, and we had to stop and go, and we were wet and stuff, but hey, it's done. I'm really happy. One less thing I have to worry about. Yeah, I've got the footings in and the steel plates to hold the timbers. This is where I'm gonna do the treehouse for the kids. The big tractor tire I have is gonna go underneath here for swing. And then on the other side I plan to put a little bench for myself to sit on. My tractor has broken. It stopped spinning the blades. It's at the repairs, but the geese are actually doing the mowing for me at the moment. The garden looks really great at the moment. Snow peas, spring onion, we have picked a lot. I'll be planting more snow peas once these are finished. Beetroot looks great. I have problems with a lot of slugs. I haven't mentioned, I've got 20 duck eggs in the Indian running ducks. They're eating the slugs. They love eating the slugs. Then hopefully once they come out, I can get them to do some work in the garden. I'll have plums as well this year. I think the fruit trees are doing well this year, but my carrots are not so great. The peppers are not doing very well as well. I think the wolves have dug everything underneath and snails ate the tops. I'll have to replace some of them, but hey, that's what it is. What it is. Not everything can be perfect. Garlic, onion are doing great, peas are doing good, butter beans and beans are doing great. I have only managed to do one garden bed. I've got cucumbers there. We have picked already peas, a lot of peas. There is some more to be picked, but I'll wait for a little bit of drier weather to pick some more. The goslings ate all that, but I'll give it a couple of days rest or a couple more days rest, then I'll put them back on there again to just kill the weeds. I move the goslings every day, and this is how they keep everything nice and clean. I haven't managed to cut this yet. It's just way too wet to get in there. As I was erecting this fence, and I haven't had these other posts in, with all the wet weather, the geese were pushing over the fence and they basically ate my corn about 3 times now. So if there's any corn left, I mean, I'll be cheering, but hey, I've put pumpkins in between so they're safe. So hopefully, yeah, if I don't get any corn, I mean, I don't get any corn, but I want to keep the pumpkins. I need the pumpkins. These, I mean, now they can't push the fence over, but hey, you live and learn, I guess, and make mistakes, and there will be more. I'm on 6 hives at the moment. Oh, let me explain what happened. So this one, I've taken the queen cells, put them in there. The young queen never came back. So I bought a new queen and put her in about 7 days ago. Hopefully she's fine. I mean, I need a nice weather to open these up and have a look. The other one with one is got queen cells in there. That's been there for about 2 weeks now. So hopefully that will be fine. I don't know yet. And the one with the 2 is the first swarm I caught. The swarm, I've put them in one box, and after 2 days I checked them and they have built everything. They were full of bees. So I added the peas on. Now the one with 3, they started doing well, and then they swarmed. The young queen never came back, so that's why I put a new queen in as well. And the one next to it was the one from last year, really bad queen. I have killed the queen, and that has got a new queen. So I've got 3 new queens in there. Hopefully they're fine. I have to check them. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day. With the weather I can't open them now. It's still raining a little bit. And then the one with the 4 boxes on is the best hive I have had. The queen looks great. I have taken about 10 kilos of honey out of it. I'm hoping to pull another 10 kilos out of honey this year out of it, and I'll be more than happy. Now as you have seen, I've got 2 more hives ready. So I'm hoping to expand it to 8 hives, and that's enough for me. If I overwinter with 8 hives, you know, you'll lose some. It takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to work on these hives a week. So that's more than enough for me. I'm not in the 2 hours or the hour and a half. I don't include me building hives and stuff is just here, work here. So I think that's more than enough for me for now, as obviously I've got all the other stuff going on. These are the goslings that I left to grow here. One, that one there, has got a mark on its leg. It's my wife's. That one is staying with us. The rest, some we will eat and the rest we'll sell as adult goose or geese. I've actually sold a couple of them as adults. They're still waiting to grow. But I'll be selling, yeah, most of them or all of them. They're not staying. I've got a Facebook page, Iz grada na selo, it's called. It's a Croatian page on Facebook where you, if you want to book one for yourself, I mean, and you're close and willing to drive to get it, you can. I don't have a price for them. Whatever the market will be there, that's what I'm gonna be at. I'm not gonna make it more expensive or anything. It's just gonna be same as everybody else is selling them. But this is what they are. They get moved every day. They get new grass and that's it. Nova hrpa granja. To smo vam očistili dok se ograda radila, tako da mogu do kraja proći. Here is the end of the fence. Now I've got to go that way. It's really bushy. It needs a lot of cleanup. So this will be autumn, winter project. I mean, I can't see my next peg where it is in the bush. But once the leaves drop and everything, I'll be doing the same what I've got here. I've got here another 20-30 meters to clean up and a lot of stumps. But I can finish that soon, hopefully, and then I can get my ride-on tractor and just do the mowing nice and easy. I mean, this was not accessible last year, and now it's quite good. The plan is to put pigs in here. I wanna get the whole forest fenced up, but I think that's gonna take about 2 years, which is approximately the time when we are planning to finish the house. I won't get the pigs before we finish the house and move in. I want to be here, so I think it will work out for us. So now are you up to date? What has happened here, what the mistakes were, what the good things were. And hopefully I can start recording a bit more. But this is it for now. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.